joining for a general reading. If you are returning, welcome back. And if not in your name, I'm glad to have you. My channel looks at a lot of criminal activity most of the time. You will hear information on this channel that at times could be disturbing to you. I do live by the scripture. The scripture is actually found in the tarot, if you did not know that. So it is honored here on my channel. I'm not a religious channel or anything like that, but I do walk by the truth, and you will get, the word here. I love Jehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth. I'm not ashamed of him, nor am I ashamed of his son that walked among us in the flesh, Yeshua, the HaMashiach, the Christ. So this is who I am. This is who I confess. In a short little intro. I get tired of the intro because most of the time it's pretty long. But anyway, this is who I am. You'll just learn me as we go. I'm glad to have you, though. I do feel energy, and sometimes I might come across a little flighty. It is what it is. I'm still at my coffee, though, as I'm recording this. So with the energy flow and my brain still kicking in, this is my second video, but you'll understand that some of it is waking up still and just having coffee with you, and the other part of it will be the energy flow. But anyway, I am also known to roar on the camera against wickedness. I can't stand stupidness. Time people to get out of stupid mode. My channel a lot of times just encourages people to look in the mirror because everybody's falling down. So this is who I am. Take it, leave it, do whatever you got to do with it. But if you stay, I'm glad to have you. Otherwise, thanks for checking me out. If it's an anniversary or a birthday, I hope it's fantastic, or just something that you are celebrating or remembering today. I hope it's good memories. If it's a day that something's taken place and it hasn't been a good memory, I send you love and light. All right, guys, let's get in here and see what Yehovah, our great Elohim that's running the whole universe, wants to say to us today. I just appreciate you, Yehovah. Come on in here. I give you all praise, glory, and honor. I thank you for the Holy Spirit that gives us comfort, guidance, direction. I thank you for being our shield. Your name is a strong tower, Yehovah, and we run into it and are safe. Rebuke and bind and block every wicked, foul, dark energy. Expose the darkness and make it run away. Every demonic force to come in realm and influence in his mind or try to tempt them. We just rebuke you. Jehovah rebuke you, Satan. You get behind us and you are under our feet as well. I just thank you, Jehovah. On my other reading today, we had the sun. We had some positive stuff out there, but we did have family has been involved in some things. It's not been good, and there was an enemy there today as well. But we also had real good positive energy. So if you and I are standing in the truth always, we do know that if we are keeping covenant with Jehovah, he promises to, when the sun comes out, that's a forcible overthrow to something that's coming out today. So I'm just going to take one of these for an overall energy for the reading, because they have words on these cards, and we'll get started. What do you want to bring out here? So the strength card is here. Obviously the strength is about having to have compassion or to be able to push through something. It says great inner strength. It says to release harsh judgments. We had the Queen of Swords there and the King of Pentacles there, my other reading, and we had the Empress there as well. This is about forgiveness and compassion. It is the letter Chet in the Hebrew, which is the letter H or the CH in the modern Hebraic language. It represents a doorway, a wall, a ladder, or a string, or protection from outside things. Okay, I'm seeing a great big tiger or something like that on here. So anyway, this is our overall energy. We're just going to have strength today for something, but there is something positive. That was coming on my other channel, something very positive. You out here, please. You tell it, Jehovah. We inquire at your hand and your hand alone. There's some type of a return or a, trying to get your balance for a return or reconciliation. Somebody's also waiting to return as well. Just because that it hasn't been good or isn't good or wasn't good for some of you all, it will be reconciling energy that will be here for you. This is about patience and having that strength there to forgive something, having the compassion to bring some type of a deliverance. We know that the letter Nun in the Hebrew is a deliverance. It's a salvation. This is a very spiritual card. It represents teachers or spirituality. It's a prophet in the Hebrew. It's a river as well. It's inheritances that are here, and somebody is also going to return what is not theirs to you and I is also what came out. And so if there's been something around financial things, or somebody's taken something that they know that it was not theirs, it's stated that they were going to return something. Somebody needs strength to be able to do that. Okay, then they need strength to be able to do that, and you work through your process and just be patient through the thing. Okay, a lot of people already know what's went down for some people, and just it's just gonna need some time to heal some stuff and to be patient and get your balance here. Something about travel could also be here. And this is the pictograph of the sperm in the Hebrew. So somebody's husband or a male figure could be here. This is about having this is about being an heir to the kingdom. Oh my gosh, I do need to drink up my coffee. Waiting. If something physically is went in the ground, this also has a meaning of there's inheritance, and there is eternity attached to that with death energy. There is the message here, a good solid message with this. This represents a favorable testimony of somebody going to give some type of a message today that's it's fresh message. It's something new. It is passionate. It's spiritual. With the wand, this is also a new relationship, or you're mending a relationship. Just need to have greater strength within that than you are. Let me grab another deck here for clarification of what this message is here for. Be dealing with children or teenagers or little children with that page as well. Could be something exciting as well. It's always exciting when you can get through something and forgive. What is this page here for? What do you want to bring this page out for? Thank you. There was strife here. That's 6 wands. And then the sun is going to come out. That's positive. That's positive, people. It really is. If you're able to return and to work through something on the inside or with your family or whatever that's been with just anybody, then that's great. Then, this is justice as well, because the sun is in a place of justice. Obviously, for some people, there are people that won't do that stupidness, and there may be some strife around some of you all where that's concerned. But when the sun comes out, that's a forcible overthrow. This is the truth, because the sun is in a place of truth. It's also communication about love and romance. So if there is somebody that you just know from your past, and there's just been something that's went down, there's some type of reconciling. They've been waiting to come and reconcile something, because family has been involved in just some type of third party, something just got in the way of your family or something like that. Then the truth is here, and there's a forcible overthrow. There's a bright future. Also, if you needed to keep your balance and stuff like that, then where the sun is at, that's also about balancing as well. You've got, big pride and ego here with strife as well. If somebody can't get their, if somebody's trying to come back, or you're trying to go back to reconcile something, to just come clean about something as well. And some people won't listen to you, and you're the one still have to, or they won't keep temperance or something like that. You've done your part, people. All you can do is do your part. Face whatever's happened with this, needing compassion, needing to release harsh judgments, and do what you got to do. If somebody won't hear you, then you're clean from that point. People, you're just clean from that point. It's on them. Where the sun's at, it's very karmic energy right now. Okay, so there is situations to be spoken of. Something very transformative is here. Okay, well, we know we did see death for the next couple of days, and this is eternity, and we do see something very physical in the ground. There's shovel right there. So something happened around a death matter, and something was not balanced within that. Then so be it. Something is here. You will get your justice within something. There's some type of secrets that have been here, sex, money, property, the gutter, taxes, whatever the secret has been, it's been transformative. So if we do have the law where the sun is at, then we also have FBI, and the 9th house also goes back to the law as well. So that's what that communication is about for some people that Jehovah's connecting with on this reading here. I want to see just a couple more cards. I just want to look at the 7 of Pentacles, because we've had come out on the channel before that somebody's physically, if this is money and not a death, or something did happen around a death and somebody took some type of inheritance or something of value and they put it in the ground. I just want to see what this is, or just what will come out on it, because something like that's coming through my spirit. We've had that come out on the channel before. Okay, so the Hermit is here. somebody's really sit here and waited and analyzed some things and got their, mind together to tap into, a judgment on something that's been filthy. The tet is here, the letter T, the letter M, the letter Q, the letter N is also here. This is the snake in the basket in the Hebrew. I'm trying to catch you up, store you down in clay. Well, somebody's died then for some people because it's just too much of it out here. But this is a judgment. Okay, so if somebody getting justice and there's court matters, this is a judge. This is somebody also who's been in disguise somewhere. There's been a secret because there's been strife. Okay, so loyalty situations have been here. Give me another one, please, on the Hermit. That's high discernment somewhere. That's also solitude. And we actually had the rune come out on the other channel about somebody being put in solitude, and there was a strong compulsory tie somewhere, and somebody was in rebellion because they just, well, the Six of Swords is here. This is leaving troubled waters behind. Something that it's over and forcibly going to be turned as well. If you're dealing with things on the internet, this looks like somebody is hacking in. That's ridiculous. Get off people's internets, man. You're just the nasty. You're going to eat your own dung for doing that stupidness. You have no right to do that stuff. Otherwise, this is just showing somebody being able to leave troubled waters behind. There will be some type of a judgment then here. Okay, so I didn't bring it out in the other reading, but we could get geeks out there in, you don't have to work for geeks, but that's IT energy that would come out in that other reading for the, boy, my brain is kicking, for the phonics. And so we are seeing somebody hacking in on stuff. We know that stupid stuff exists. This is backstabbing. So somebody did die. That came out real big yesterday. Okay. Well, something went down around some type of a death situation, I guess. And some people need to release those harsh judgments and forgive and have compassion, or whatever went down within the matter, however long that's been. Work through your process. You got caught up in something within the thing, then I guess you did. I mean, what are you going to do? Are you going to make a thing right? Or are you going to get up and at least try? And if the person won't, then again, that's off of your, that's off your conscience, and you can move forward and you can do whatever and let the karmic activity, the reaping and sowing, go back on the other person. Okay. If you're dealing with somebody who is seared at their heart, they don't give a rip, then, they won't forgive. Again, that's not on you. You've done your part. Okay. Conversations are here. Yes. Conversations are here today. You're dealing with somebody who's a cook. We have the word pan and cooking. Okay. So whatever that is, something about something about cooking energy is here. I just grabbed two cards, and both of them talks about cooking and pan and bowls and cups and pots and stuff. There's something that went down by a river. Okay, normally we'll see the Six of Swords, and that will have like a little boat there. And so we do know that for some people that is the case. Something's happened by camping and stuff like that. So my other reading, somebody's secret was out, and now I did that yesterday or the day before on a reading that somebody's secret was out, and this same card came out on the same day. And so let Yehovah Elohim just be so mighty as he is. If somebody does know something, okay, somebody's secret is out. When sun comes out, it's right up in your face. Somebody's got a love out here, and it is truthful. And I guess there's some type of reconciling, and something got real filthy out of the ordeal. They've been waiting for this conversation. Then they have. Okay, somebody then they have. Okay, somebody who's in the public eye is here. That's the sun. That really was real big yesterday as well. And you also says to stop hating. Why do you want to hate? Let me just, those people who, those of you who like to hate, or whatever your reason for hating, we had jealousy and envy and stupidness yesterday. Why do you want to hate? Okay. That's just so childish. Okay. Get over yourself. Man, you don't like me, get off my channel. I don't care. I'm the people that will look in their own mirror and say, yeah, why do I hate? Why would I waste my energy on that kind of stupidness? Why would you hate somebody? Man, it just takes too much energy to hate. It feels so good to love. Jehovah says stop hating. Somebody's obviously jealous out here. Somebody has I guess, a love interest, and it's truthful. And the other card says, I want to date you. And so something's happened out of that stupidness because somebody did have a strong compulsory tie. Then something's here. There's something about a gift that is here that came out yesterday. And Jehovah says to give back what's not yours. And then the other reading he brought out, they're going to give you back what's yours. So thank you, Jehovah. We just received that. We just receive it. Yes. We are dealing with somebody who has had a bad, nasty, filthy, gross issue in their heart. Okay. Well, obviously because they've hated and just nastiness has flowed out of it. Okay. And if they murdered somebody, I guess they're deserving to go to prison or something like that, because we got death out here. Okay. Around some situation, some type of secret sexual thing has been here. We got the sperm, we got the genitals here, we got love and romance here. For some of you all, somebody was backstabbed within some ordeal. We had both of the dogs came out in both of my other little decks, and that goes back to a friend. So if a friend got involved in some stupidness, or they just hated or got jealous over just some situation, then something like that was here. But the word yellow represents in the Hebrew an issue. And we're told if we do not guard our heart, people, the issues will flow out of it. This is also going back to uh, the word wolf is here. Okay, well, you deal with somebody who is like a wolf in sheep's clothing, or maybe they were acting that way and something bad went down. The hermit represents a disguise. This is a secret here. Somebody's secret's out. Somebody overheard something that was said. Something's known about some stupidness out here because of some discharge in somebody's heart that was overflowing. And Jehovah says to stop the freaking hatred, man. Release the harsh judgments. Get on with your life and go forward. Either otherwise you will end up dying in your nastiness, and I guess you'll just go down to the lower parts of the earth and be done with you. Let Jehovah take care of you then, man. Anyway, there's a yellow colored animal also. Obviously if a wolf is a canine, we had two dogs that were there in the other reading. So if you're dealing with somebody who's got a yellow dog or something like that, and something's here with that as well. We also have the last card, and this came out yesterday, is an empty, dealing with somebody who got killed by a body of water and something's just been wasted away or something like that. And so something is flowing by water and there's a death out there and somebody got backstabbed real hard, then it's here. And the truth is here. The Ace of Swords is also showing up. Let me take a rune. Somebody needs compassion. Especially for information that may be coming, and it may be real hard. Oh, obviously this is real hard energy. This is backstabbing stupidness. Something's got filthy. So if somebody is a friend today for somebody who's getting any kind of negative energy, please be a good friend and just sit there and be what that person needs in their time, in their situation. And thank you for being that way in the earth. We need to be that way. Yes, we have a friend here. Okay. In the other reading, I had two cards that were showing somebody on a horse. This represents a horse. This is the ELOHIM. It's amazing. And it also represents friendship somewhere. Loyalty situations. Either you are or you're not, or you will be for somebody who's went through something that somebody else wasn't, and something really went down and really transformed something in a very intensive way. This goes back to marriages, and we've been having a lot about work. We got business here with the hermit. This goes back to promotion, and some people get jealous over stupidness at work because somebody else got promoted and the other person didn't. And and then somebody has to pay for, your hatred because you're just jealous of what the boss did for somebody, and whatever the reasons were around that, hatred came out of something for somebody. It's come through my spirit that way. Then I guess somebody had some ordeal around some type of stupid promotion. Otherwise, you're going to be promoted in some type of nice energetic level to return and to gain your balance and have some virtue and have some temperance today to forgive. This is a forgiveness, and have some type of a deliverance and salvation and something. And we got the sun out here to overturn. Okay, so anyway, it's the letter E, but it also looks like the W and the M as well. This is what come out for this reading. I bless you all. Until next time, shalom.